Hey, hola, que pasa? Aloha too. And for the people who probably know this beer, go Hawks. Anyway, I'm Dan Beck, Burgundy. Welcome to Brews with Beck. I'm Dan. And how the hell are you, Seattle slash, Washington slash world? Just figured I'd arrow in on that because it's not too far from Seattle. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing week. I know I am. Everything's great. I just had some scotch last night and some steak. Maybe some ribs tonight. So, want to give a shout out to Kina from Spindle Tap. She was able to give me kindly one of these cans from, I believe it's her sister's husband's brewery. This is Icicle Brewing up in Leavenworth, Washington. I believe it's Dean who's the head brewer. I think I have all this correct. He brews all his brews up there with the magical water that comes from Icicle River. Nice and crisp, refreshing. So there's that. So props out to Kina. Thank you. And if you see this, props out to Dean and your sister. And let's get started, shall we? This one is their most popular beer. It's called Dark Persuasion. Not too big for, big looking beer. Nice little stout. 6.5 on the Richter. Tap in. It says you can finally have your cake and drink it too. Dark Persuasion is brewed with rich coconut, vanilla, and cocoa, which evolves flavors of German chocolate cake. German chocolate. My father-in-law loves it, but then won't drink German chocolate tasting beer. Dark roasted specialty malts enhance the chocolate character, and Pauto hops balance the sweet milk sugar and malty goodness, making this milk stout decadent and oh so drinkable. 6.5 surely does seem drinkable and easy going down. We'll see about that. Yeah, that's about it. Sounds delicious. 14,500 people rated this. Give it a little bit more than a 4 out of a 5 on Untappd. So seems like they like it. But yeah, and like I said, Leavenworth is about 120 miles from Seattle, so a little over 2-hour drive. Straight east, wherever that is. But yeah, that's about all I got to say. Already got it poured. Again, I haven't heard one comment. Leave in the comments if you had this, what you're drinking. But also, would you prefer me to pour it before or pour it, as I'm doing the video, as I have done for most of my videos? Have been trying it differently for the last 3 times, just that way you can actually see the beers straight up on the picture. So that's about it. Let's get into it. Let's get into the aroma of it, see what we got. Right off the bat, roasted cocoa. Maybe a little subtle smoky cocoa. Roasted malts. Okay, I'm not really picking up the coconut or vanilla yet, I don't think. Yeah, not yet. Just a lot of dark roasted malts. All right. Well, I'm sure it's going to be delicious. Let's dig in. No words, just emotions. Oh, yeah. And hit that like and subscribe button. Gracias for my YouTube algorithm. Cheers. Okay. Edge of vanilla to go along with the kind of roasted malt. Put it down, big man. Yeah, there you go. On the taste, you definitely get more of the vanilla. Maybe as we go, I'll get more of the coconut, but yeah, right now just very smooth, subtle vanilla, roasted cocoa. Maybe like smoked coffee. Like just a touch of smoked coffee or something like that. Very drinkable. I would have guessed either. I mean, they're wrong. I get how this is 6 points. So I probably, because I just knowing stouts, I feel like you don't see a lot of. No, you do. I guess. Like I was gonna say, I feel like I see more of the 6.5 stouts than you do a 7% stout. I think, but comes off like about 7%. Mouthfeel, very smooth, not too big. I'm going to say like 35 out of 100. Pretty, just that subtle sweet vanilla edge, but isn't too chewy. Must be all that water from the Icicle River. Okay. I'm going to give it a second, see if there's anything else I'm missing. Check out Pato hops, if that's saying it right. And we're going to give this a final grade and get the hell out of here. But leave in the comments again if you've had this. Plenty of you have had this, especially up from that region. So love to hear from you. Give me 1 second. All right. Actually, let the wife have some as well, just for a quick second to see if she got the coconut. I don't really get the coconut on here. One guy on there said nailed it. German chocolate cake, nailed it exactly. I'm like, usually when I have German chocolate cake, I really get a lot of that coconut, frosting that it's always made with. I'm not saying I like it. I'm not really getting the coconut. Maybe he was, but with that being said, because again, I just get a nice creamy vanilla, smoothed out cocoa, like roasted malts. But you know what? I'm just gonna slam it. Maybe I'll get some from that. So anyway, here's Duquina and Dean. There you go. Let's give it up. Icicle Brewing. Go check them. I will go check them at some spot. Cheers. All I can say, it's for me less like a German chocolate cake, more just like a very like almost like a chocolate mousse, like a vanilla chocolate mousse. Very smooth, very creamy. Just not getting the coconut. Leave in the comments if you've had it and you did. But again, I like it. And I almost forgot at the end that it is a milk stout. You see German chocolate cake ale, but then came out of my mouth at the end, making this milk stout decadent. So that's why it's very silky smooth, vanilla mousse, vanilla mousse, if you want to call it like that. Just a subtle edge of vanilla. All right. Well, here we go. Stellar down to hell no. I can eliminate the hell no because it's quite nice. I'm gonna give this a very, very easy going down, and has lovely flavor. Yeah. It's pretty decent. Pretty decent. That's a 91 for me. I give it a nice A minus. I guess the nice thing is I do like, and apparently they have a darker Persuasion, which is 8.5%. I figure it's just an imperial. So anyway, I was just seeing if I could find it real quick. Darker Persuasion. Where are we at? Taking too much time. If I don't see it soon, I'll just give up on it. There it is. Darker Persuasion, darker version of their German chocolate ale. Dive into the abyss. So, hey, I would try that as well. Hey, Dean, if you're listening, or anyone else up there, I would gladly drink more of your beers and put them on here. You can find me on Instagram under Brews with Beck. Give me you can slip into my DMs and, let me know. But definitely enjoyed your beer. Leavenworth, Washington. Go check them. Very nice A minus, smooth vanilla mousse of a beer for me. So, and on that note, everyone from Washington and the world, give me a like and subscribe. Really helps out for my YouTube algorithm. I live off likes. I literally eat them for lunch. Subscribes I have for dinner. And yeah, that's about it. So good talk. We shall see you out there. Say hi to the family for me. See ya.